This year, I gave away almost $36,000 through my donor advised fund with Vanguard. Yeah, $36,000. And no, I'm not crazy, because honestly, it made me richer. Not richer in money, but richer in peace, purpose, and perspective. Most people think becoming a millionaire means keeping every single dollar. But once you get there, you realize it's not about having more. It's about doing more with what you already have. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I set up my donor advised fund, or DAF for short, through Vanguard Charitable, why I used it to donate my 218 shares of VTSAX, and how giving can actually make you wealthier in more ways than one. So, what is a DAF, you ask? A donor advised fund, or DAF, is basically a charitable investment account. You contribute cash or stocks into it, get a tax deduction right away, and then decide later which charities you want to support. Once the funds are in, you can't pull them back out. They're officially a charitable donation, but you keep full control over when and where to give. It's kind of like having your own small foundation, which is pretty cool, but without all of the admin and legal headaches. It's very simple, it's clean, and also designed for long-term giving. For me, it started with my local church. That's where I give regularly. But I also wanted to be more intentional about other causes, like social outreach, community programs, and even education. Then I learned I could donate appreciated mutual fund shares instead of cash, which means I could skip paying capital gains tax and still get the full deduction. That's when it clicked. I already have a large holding of VTSAX, which is Vanguard's total stock market index fund. So I decided to donate all 218 shares of it. It's worth roughly around 35, close to 36,000 at the time. That became my first contribution to my donor advised fund. Here's exactly how I set it up. Step 1, go to vanguardcharitable.org. I'll leave a link in my description in case you want to take a look at it and perhaps even donate yourself. So you start there, not in your brokerage account. It's a total separate account than the actual Vanguard account. You select transfer assets from Vanguard. That takes you to your regular Vanguard account. Step 3, choose your shares. In my case, I selected VTSAX, 218 shares from my taxable brokerage account. I submitted the transfer directly to Vanguard Charitable. They handled the rest, no selling, no capital gains, and no hassle. Step 4, pick your investment option. For me personally, because I plan to donate the money in short term, I place my contribution in the money market pool instead of a growth fund. It keeps the money stable and liquid, so I can grant it out very soon in cash. And within a few days, I got a confirmation and a tax receipt for the full donation amount. Once the funds hit your DAF account, you can invest them, leave them, or start granting right away. You can make grants as small as $500 to any qualified 501c3. That includes churches, schools, and non-for-profits. There's no pressure to donate all at once, and you can contribute now, take the tax deductions this year, and give it away over time. And after that first $25,000 minimum to open, you can add any amount later, because there's no minimum for additional contributions thereafter. Here's why a DAF makes sense financially. 1, it's immediate tax deduction. You can deduct the donation in the same year you contribute, even if you give it away later. And 2, no financial gains tax. Because I donated my appreciated VTSAX shares directly, I didn't owe any tax on the growth. And 3, tax-free withholding. My funds are now sitting safely in a money market pool until I grant them out. And 4, simplicity. Instead of juggling receipts from multiple charities, I get one clean statement from Vanguard Charitable. So here's my personal 2025 giving setup. 218 shares of VTSAX, which is valued at roughly around $36,000 if you round up, donated directly into my DAF. And it's fully deductible for 2025, and I can grant to my church or other nonprofits anytime I'm ready. It took maybe 10-15 minutes to set up, and now I have a structured, intentional way to manage my giving year-round. But here's the thing, this isn't just about taxes. It's about how you view wealth. For me, giving is part of being a millionaire. It keeps me grounded. It reminds me that money's not the finish line, it's a tool. And the irony, every time I give, I feel more peace about money, not less. Because money used for purpose always multiplies in value. So that $36,000 didn't make me poorer. It made me richer in meaning, perspective, and impact. If you invest through Vanguard or any major brokerage, look into setting up a donor advised fund. It's one of the easiest and smartest ways to align your money with your values while staying tax efficient. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel. I share weekly videos on money, mindset, and real wealth that actually matters. And let me know in the comments, if you had a donor advised fund, what's the first cause you support? Stay tuned and hit subscribe for more.